What's going on, guys? It's me, Shugashu. We are back with another UmaMusume video on the global side. And in this video, we are going to be continuing to train for the upcoming CM, which I believe is on Friday? Yeah, I think Friday. If not Friday, Saturday. So, depending on when it is. If it starts Friday, I guess regardless, if it starts on Friday, still wouldn't normally post it because it starts around the time I don't really record pretty derby anymore. Plus it's still weekend, so it'll probably just be like the usual, where what is it again? Um, we'll just wait until the weekend is over. So if day one is Friday afternoon, we'll say, that means I would most likely record day one of round two. Day one of round two to post it on Monday. I think that sounds about right. And then obviously day two, round two would be for Tuesday's video. So that means we got one more video of prep based on the dates and my assumptions. But here we are. We're training Oguri Cap for short distance for the setup, pretty much using the same setup that I've been using. I don't know why I'm questioning myself, but 2 speed to Teo and Kita, 2 Ys with Scarlet and Marvelous Sunday. Power card is Rice Shower and using the Rico Friend card, and that's pretty much it for the setup. So let's get started with the run and hopefully maybe train an Uma. I think the last one was Marzensky, right? So I think that one was usable. I think from what I remember, but we'll see. So still a few more days for me to train, so hopefully I can make it work. I'm kind of like in the same situation in JP, but for the League of Heroes. But I do have 2 Umas that I feel like I can use. So who knows? Actually, I also need to load up the comments from the Marzensky video, just to see how many there are. And yeah, so for the CM, I'm most likely going to be using that Marzensky. I don't know why I nearly forgot who I was about to mention. And then if I do need to use another Uma that's pretty usable, I can technically. I had the Taiki shuttle. I forgot if I used it for mile or short, because I don't remember if I don't know or think that this is the first short distance. I think it is actually. So it most likely is for mile, but you know, you never know. What if I still just use it just because? I think it is still my highest ranked Uma, so I have that at least, if anything. I'm gonna also keep trying with Suzuka to see if I can bring her to the CM. Oh, that's man. It's alright, I'll just do this. And then who else would I try? I could try training another Taiki shuttle, obviously, just to get maybe a better one. Who knows? Who knows? I thought about whether I'd use this cap or the Christmas cap, but I decided just to go with the normal cap if it wasn't, you know, obvious. But other than that, who else could I bring? Like I said, Hishi Akubono, but I don't think I even trained her. I could try Sakura Bakushino again. Still haven't done another training with her to see if I could possibly bring her. But it is what it is. I still got a few more days, so I'll try and make it work. So I'll try and make it work. But let's get through the debut race. And then I'm gonna go over the comments, which is only 2 from Rick. And the first one says, I was doing chess puzzles and I felt that the audio cut off suddenly. Well, I have been chilling in global lately, just logging in barely. Chess puzzles. Audio cut off? Like, I don't know. I'd have to go back to the video to see what you're talking about. Usually it just cuts off. When I cut off something, it would be the audio for the mic when I'm just focusing on the run. Because, especially for global, not many comments. So usually I stop. I did 28 there. Oh my gosh, we did it. I usually just stop or cut that part of the audio before the end. Up to the end. But if you meant like even the music went away, then I don't know. Then I don't know what happened. And then Digimon Time Stranger will be added on both Switch 1 and 2. The game looks amazing, and I can't help but think, since Pokemon has way more money than Digimon, Game Freak could cook possibly the best game ever, but they constantly keep releasing games for the most part without time work on the games for longer periods of time. I mean, that's been a thing that I've talked with one of my friends a lot about Pokemon, because I like Pokemon. Like, there is so much potential in what they can do, especially having multiple regions in one game, or potentially having all of them in one game. But would they do it? Maybe down the line. Maybe down the line. But yeah, they definitely should have the money to be able to produce more games. But I believe Digimon's by Bandai or Bandai. And I did hear the most recent Digimon game. I think that's the one, Time Stranger. I did hear that one was really good, so maybe I'll give it a try if I get it. I mean, technically I could have gone it for the PC. I'm not mistaken. Let me actually search it. Steam Store. Yeah, that is most likely the most recent one, because it is $70 still. Yeah, this is the recent one. Now that I look at it. Yeah, I heard good things about it, so you do you. Get it if you want. I agree with hearing good things about it. And also my friend also, same one I talk about with Pokemon, did want to get that for himself, but it wasn't on the Switch, or I didn't even know it was on the Switch until you mentioned, or going to be in the Switch until you mentioned it. So he'll most likely end up getting it also. Or I should probably let him know, unless he figured it out himself. But yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much it for all the comments. So thank you, Rick, for the comments. And with that being said, I'm just going to go focus on the run. And I'll see you guys at the end of the training. So I'll see you guys then. Well, with that being said, that is the end of the run, and I think I think what I'm gonna do is, I just noticed that my speed has been low. I'm gonna just probably drop the second wise card and put in a third speed card. I think I'm gonna try that Thursday for the last video before the CM. But I guess I don't get to see the stats of my cap. It's all right. It wasn't really the good stats, so like it was like an A plus on speed and all that. So nothing was an S from what I remember. So yeah, I don't need to go over it. No need to go over it. If anything, you guys can rewind and see it yourselves, if anything. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know if you guys are ready for the CM and who you guys are bringing. And if there's anything else you want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description. With that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.